Welcome back to the channel. Today is day 235 of playing chess every day until 2000 elo. We're sitting at 1758. Should be higher. We should be at 1774 if you watched yesterday's video, but we made a huge mistake. Is what it is. Yesterday was a huge achievement. We beat our highest rated opponent yet, almost a 2000, a former 2000 at that, with a beautiful game. So I'm very proud of that. If you have not checked out yesterday's video, make sure you look at that. All right, so we get the white pieces against a 1758. We are literally the exact same rating. All right, so we get a Sicilian defense. And we're going to play the Grand Prix, of course. So my opponent does not want my bishop to go here. This just does not seem really that great, to be honest. I don't know what this move is. Obviously, I mean, I guess I do know what it is. It's to go there. I don't know. This just doesn't feel good. I'm even thinking of like striking the center, takes. Or, well, if I go here, I would probably take with the queen. They're not going to take though. I go here, probably just develop, takes. Or we could... we could stick to the plan of just playing like d3 and then putting the bishop there, but I feel like striking the center is not bad here. So let's play d4. Maybe it's not that great, but we're gonna go for it. Takes. Now queen takes, push, we take, queen takes. We have eyes here. Hard to develop this really. So here, I think this is just pretty solid. And his pawns are pretty weak. So yeah, he just finishes his development. Here, if this takes... Yeah, I mean, if I go here, push, takes... Let's go here. I'm not really afraid of this push. I don't want a castle. Okay, they developed the knight there. So they're protecting this pawn. Maybe want to go here. I'm not really so sure. I think castle and then try to play for like f5, honestly. If I castle, I need to be very careful here. Push attacks this and threatens this. So maybe we don't do that. I would like to blow up the center though. We could think about just dropping the bishop back. Let's drop the bishop back so that I can castle and he doesn't have this move with tempo opening this up because it undefends this, but the problem would be that my king would be here and that would be a pin. Develops the knight. He's got two attackers on here. I have two defenders. Could push, takes, or push, takes, probably takes, or I could just castle. Castling seems okay, but I don't mind this, but do I need to be afraid of moves like this? I don't think so. Let's push the pawn. Go e5. He might even do this, actually. Oh, no, he can't because I'm attacking the knight. So he either has to take or move this. He doesn't really have any great squares. He could go here, but I don't know how good that is. I can just take this pawn because takes hit. Okay, so they take. I can take here. If takes, then we take with the queen, getting out of this. So we're going to take, which means he has to move this piece. It's being attacked. Goes there first. Oh, because now I'm not attacking this, but let's calculate this real quick. I take, he takes. I was gonna say like maybe we have something over here. This might get a little bit confusing. If I go here, there's this. Here, we might get trapped. Doesn't look so good. I think I need to go here. Let's go here. Now this is hit by the pawn, so they need to do something. Now our king is... Maybe we should have castled. Maybe we got a little bit ambitious as we have been lately. He does have this square. Takes. I take? No, I don't take. Take here. I take here because if I take like this, then he can just move and then my queen will be hanging. So we don't like that. That's a good move. Hits this. Wow, we're actually in a little bit of trouble here, I think. Threatening the big fork. Even if I move, still threatening this. I can move up to protect. That doesn't seem that great. I could go here. That doesn't seem that great. I guess I could move the queen to protect it. There's this. No, because then this is hanging. So I go here. Probably just steps back. Then we go here. Could also go like this. Hitting this pawn. Yeah, let's go here. So we're protecting and attacking this. Can go here, but then this gets taken. So he's got to do something about this. Here, we go here. Check. I might have to be a little bit weary, but king safety is not there. Kind of the problem. I want to develop this piece. Maybe I go here and try to castle. Yeah, let's go here. Just try to castle. Get to safety as soon as possible. One tactic that I'm looking out for is that if they move this pawn, we have takes, and then this hangs. So that's just something I'm aware of, which is always good to do. They're attacking my queen. Honestly, I might just castle. They take, it connects my pawns, opens up my rook. Let's do it. They are up a pawn, so there could be a little bit of issues there. Now they're going to castle, probably, I would assume. No, really, wow. What do I want to do here? I could try for something like this and then try to improve my knight here. I think he wants to play this, but let's go here. Try to do this. He'll probably castle. So they're attacking this pawn. It's a good move. Takes. I could push, then they take here. If I go here, where's this knight going? Has to go back. Let's push, attack this. This or this are the only moves. And then we'll go here. I guess they could go here. I don't know what I'm going on about. But then I get this move. Takes. Doesn't really work because I have so many defenders here. So takes, we just take the knight. And then takes, king takes. And we're golden. Knight back. Now let's attack this knight. Okay, on this move, I was thinking about this. They're going to take. And then we can probably take. No. Here, takes, we take. What's the plan? I don't want to trade down into an endgame. That's the problem. Here, takes. And then we try to double up, I think. So let's do this. We need to get our pieces active. He still hasn't castled. And I don't know if he will. His knight's super restricted. They can't come forward. Yeah, so they take. Now the plan was to go here and blunder. Okay, let's go check. Yeah, that was such a big mistake. Why did I play that? Yeah, I wasn't even thinking about it either. Let's go here, try to get this, maybe. He's gonna take. It's fine. Not really. Takes, then he has discoveries. It's just getting worse. Why did I do this? We're playing too quick. Oh, he takes? Okay, but I don't think that's right. Because I have check. I have check here, and then we're double attacking this. Forking his pieces. Oh, we could have pinned. No, because the knight wasn't there. Never mind. Just gonna get a little tactical. If he goes forward, no, he goes there. So I'm gonna take this, forking the pieces, so that if he moves this, then we take here. But here, oh, and after takes, if he tries to discover attack, we just take. Oh, beautiful. Yes, so he goes for that. Now we'll take. Discovered attack, we take here. He takes, we take, and it's not pretty, but not the end of the world. He's still up a pawn at the end of the day, with a better position probably. But his rook's not active at all. Actually, wait a minute. If he's not able to capture this back, we'd be up a piece. So I think this is a huge mistake if he does that. Probably not gonna play like that, but then I go here. Or do I? Maybe I just bring the king up. If here, maybe we go here, so that there's no discovery attacks. To take this, because if he goes here and I go here, if he moves a rook, I mean, if he plays this, then we take, he takes. Oh, that would be a discovered attack. Ooh, maybe we're onto something here. Also, we have this check if he goes here, forcing him back. Yeah, king here, rook check. His only move is this, and then I would have takes. He has to go here, and then we could just take the piece, and we're up a piece, right? Or no, then it's equal. No, then we're up the exchange. No, we'd be up a piece. We'd be up 2 points because he has an extra pawn. Okay, so he goes for that check, but I just take this. And I don't know what his idea is. Check. We can just slide back. He's going to get a pawn here. I mean, I don't really want to come forward, but maybe I should. Here, takes. Here, is there any other checks? I don't think he can check me on a dark square. So we go here, he takes, and then maybe we just come here. Does he have any checks from that? No good ones. I mean, he can go here. Then we can take the pawn. So let's go like this. He takes. Now, this was the plan to go here. He has to play this, and then we take this pawn, and then we get forked. So let's not do that. Okay, but now we just do this. Yeah, we just take this pawn, right? Take the pawn. There's no checks for him. Goes there. We can go here with check. Probably gonna attack me. No. So he goes there. He's looking to do this. Here, check. Can't. Then I lose this piece. So let's go here. We're attacking the pawn. He's gonna go check. No, he doesn't. That's kind of interesting. So let's activate our rook then. So I mean, he has two squares. I mean, he does have this square, but I don't know if he's gonna come forward. It seems kind of bad, to be honest. 3 steps back. We can give him a check, which gets our king out of danger. Or not our king, but our knight. So let's go check. Need to be wary of pins, but we are okay for now. He goes there. Honestly, I'm just going to give him another check here. I want to play this. He attacks. We always have checks to get away. King here to attack the pawn is kind of what I'm thinking. Here, he goes here. I guess we can go here then, even. So let's bring the king up. We could even actually, like, it's kind of a funny move. We can go here and trap the rook because it's held by the bishop. Takes, but I would have had to play that last move. And he's got moves like this, maybe. Maybe that was a good move. I'm going to play it next move if he doesn't move the rook. Yeah, I thought he would play there. So if I go here, he's just going to come back down. So I'm thinking I go here to attack this. It's checks covered. He could go here to just take, and then take. He just attacks this. So if I take, he's not even threatening this anymore. I go here, he goes here. I just take the pawn, check. No, he can't even go there. Let's just do this. Bishop covers. That's just a free rook, so we'll take it. And it looks like he's going for stalemate. He's just self-destructing now. So I think we will be getting the W. Let's just come here. We're going to cut the king off. And then we're just going to bring the king. And my opponent resigns, so we get a dub. Let's take a quick look at that. We played with an 85.2 versus his 80.3. And it looks like we actually were completely losing at one point. And I think I know when. But let's take a look at this. So bishop out was not really great. Takes. Where should I have moved the queen? Here? Okay. He takes. And yeah, I mean, he's threatening this fork. So I guess I had to foresee that. But we didn't, so it is what it is. And then he offers a queen trade, and we just castle. He takes, we take. And now it's closer to being equal. Push. This is a mistake. So I needed to protect the pawn, I guess. I'm assuming it just wanted him to take. Why? Why can't I just take this? Knight takes d2. Here. Oh, because he has this pin. Right. We really overlooked that pin. But this is what happens. We go here, which is a blunder because takes, and he pins our rook. But for some reason, he doesn't take. And he allows me to get in like this. And now we can take, and we get a full rook. And we just walk the king up, and he makes me work for it. But we get the converting position, and he self-destructs. And we were going to go ahead and checkmate him. I had a performance elo of 2,000 versus his 1850. Let's find our second opponent. We find Yazin, almost a 1900. We're playing the Caro-Kann. And we get the fantasy. Okay, we're going to play e5. Takes, we go here. Starting to see the fantasy variation a lot more. Maybe I need to book up on it. A lot of people here just play this. Not a lot of people actually accept the gambit. 2-pawn gambit. My opponent's thinking, so maybe he has not seen this before. But I find that hard to believe. He accepts the gambit. Okay, let's go here. We're attacking the knight. This is the move. And then we take. Damage the structure. Play knight e2. Do it, Yazin. Yazin 1392221. You know you want to. Dang it. Joined 8 days ago. I should have looked at this. Okay, let's take. Now let's go check. King has to move up. Now I'm thinking takes. Or maybe we just come back to attack this pawn. Let's go ahead and do that. Probably just defends it with f4. Oh, we're also threatening to take this pawn. Takes, takes, queen takes. Kind of tricky here. Knight there. So I could take, or I could take here. But if I take here, there's actually just this. Now that the knight's moved. So I think I'm going to take this pawn. Take the pawn. This happens. So let's go here first to stop the knight's mobility. They just attack. I can just slide back, I think, and take. Or I could just... No, I can't allow. So if I go here, they're going to take. What about check? Here doesn't seem very good. I could just develop as well. If takes, then takes. Or I could take the pawn. Taking the pawn gives up this pawn, though. I don't like that. So let's go ahead and finish up our development then. And we're probably going to castle long here rather than short because he has the open g-file. They develop the bishop there. They want to protect the pawn. Takes, takes. I don't know if it's worth taking that. Here gets forked. Takes here. Looks kind of, yeah. I think I just long castle and protect the pawn. Yeah, let's just long castle here. Protect this pawn, and I'm threatening to take now. I can take this or this, but I don't really like that he can go there, and then he's threatening some stuff. Some discovery stuff, you know? What? They're sacrificing the queen? Bro, what? They must have just forgot that my knight was there? Wow, that's insane. No, they accept. I'm not taking a draw. Sorry, but definitely not. They offered a draw after blundering their queen. Crazy. And my opponent resigns. We just hit a new peak. We are 1777. Let's take a quick look at this. I know my opponent blundered, but wow. So, got the fantasy variation where I always play e5. And this is actually better for black. We take, destroyed their structure, they come up, and then I thought that going back was okay. Apparently we're supposed to take. Okay. So I'll try to remember that for next time, but what happens after this? We just develop, they develop, and then bishop here. Wait, what happens if they don't take? Let's say that they... Like, the only move here is to actually sacrifice. So if this is the second top move, is knight b5. And then this is losing. Oh, because they have to go to this file. And then there's this. Wow. Oh my gosh, that's actually nasty. So we'll have to remember that. So after this, we keep the bishop there. We take. And if they take, we just develop. And then, I mean, it's 0.6 when they play this. Knight c... Well, I guess either of these places. Moving the queen is +1 for black. And if they move the queen, we just go here. But I guess if they leave the queen on this, so let's say that they go here, we just have this idea. I guess if the knight is here, they have this move, and then we just hit the queen anyways. Queen moves, and then we take this pawn. This is absurd. Okay, we went back. Take the pawn. They go there. Apparently we had a better move. Just taking. This is a blunder, and I missed something. So I should have just developed. And then they blunder their queen and resign after I don't accept the draw. Yeah, I mean, I don't feel bad at all. I've been in this position where I blunder. I just take it like a man. Sometimes you blunder. It's all right. I had a performance elo of 2100 versus their 1600. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see